I started singing when I was 2.5 years old, which is quite young, not that I'd really remember that time, but they said I used to sing all the old hits like Oh Bloody and Not 3 Times on the Ceiling, all them old pop records. And since then, I've been singing like at school on stage and such things like that, till it came to a stage when I was about 19, I decided to sort of start writing songs, get into the sound system sort of business and take it from there. So really all my life, you can say, but not all my life professionally, obviously, but all my life basically. I've released 3 singles to date, the first one being Any Girl Will Do and Loving Is for Lovers, which was a double A side. The second one was called Never Know What You've Got, and on the other side was Sweet and Tender. And the third one, which has been out for 3 weeks now, is called All the Way. When I write a song, I don't just write lyrics, I have an idea of the bass as well, the bass guitar, and all I've got to do is hum it to Owen once, and that's it. You know Owen's going to pick it up straight away. So I actually write, you can say I write the lyrics, I write all my own lyrics. The music, you can say I arrange it in my mind, but Owen is the one that actually arranges it by putting the music together, and then we just sort of, once we've got the drum and the bass, we take all the other ideas and talk about it and see which will work and which won't.
We were introduced by a mutual friend. You know, we instantly built up, you know, a rapport, and it all stemmed from there, really. Initially, I constructed, you know, all the tracks in demo form with Ken, and but you know, the company that he was signed to, they had their own producers, musicians, etc. And I didn't actually play on the first 2 singles, only All the Way.
For your music?
Well, mainly I'd say it's not a political message as like with Bob Marley or Peter Tosh, anybody like that, because their messages were like statements. My music's not really a statement. It's the tracks that I've done so far are mainly love songs, but in their own right, they have got a meaning in them for actual lovers. Like All the Way, for example, is about first lovers. Any Girl Will Do, for example, is about a man who has no love in his life whatsoever. But the main statement is it's a get up and go, jolly sound. That's mainly what I'm trying to put across with my sound.
What experience have you had to promotional awareness?
Well, I've had good responses. The promotion side of things have been quite good as well. With the first single, for a debut single, the promotion was done quite well by the company Body Music that released the record for me, and that wasn't too bad. The second single, the promotion wasn't as strong as the first, but it was still enough. My name was always out there, records being played on the radio. But the current single, All the Way, is like, the promotion for that has been very good. I mean, from the word go, we've done promotional posters, you know, we're doing radio interviews and so on and so on. And the company is behind it all the way. So the promotion side of things haven't been too bad. But obviously with a big company, if I was to get a big deal with a major company like Virgin or CBS, one of the big companies, then obviously promotion would take a different side and it'd be a lot bigger. You know, the scope would be a lot more bigger in that respect. So I think for the level of how I'm starting, because it still is a step up the ladder. I mean, at the moment, my stage of the music business, the promotion hasn't been too bad at all. But obviously, if I get a big deal or something, then the promotion will be a lot more stronger and a lot more positive.
You need financial backing.
With financial backing, with more financial backing, I think that obviously my career could go a lot further, because it's the same for a lot of good artists all around the world that are, you know, doing good material and still only in the shadows of the independents, just recording with independent labels and really just hitting the independent charts. But I'm not complaining, because really I'm enjoying myself. I'm only just starting up. I am still up and coming and I'm really enjoying it. But I know after a while, you know, I'll get to a stage where I know I want more out of it, and financial backing is what I'll definitely need. A lot more money being pumped into my actual act, into my songs, and, you know, into actually exploiting me, fly posters on the street like most bands get and things like that. So finance is very important, and definitely what I'll be looking for more of as I go along, getting, you know, a bigger finance backing me and everything. So it's very important.
Do you see yourself disadvantaged as a reggae singer?
I think a lot of reggae artists do have a certain disadvantage, because mainly because of the media and the outlook into reggae. A lot of people haven't been given the right image at all about reggae. They're aware of Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Third World, such greats as them, but I don't think they really notice that there's also a lot of different styles, that reggae caters for a lot of different people. You've got the lovers rock side, which caters for the more couples, and in the clubs, you know, a man can take his lady to a dance and say, yeah, this is nice music, let's dance to this. Then you've got like your dancehall ragamuffin side, which is more like sort of the reggae version of house music, say, or acid, a driving beat, fast drums and everything. So disadvantage in the way that the media hasn't got enough exposure for reggae. The producers and the independent companies that sign reggae artists are trying to do their utmost, as far as I can see, for the artists themselves. But the media, like for example with the chart show, they've got their pop indies charts, they've got the rock charts, they show you the soul charts, the top 10 charts, but they haven't got a reggae chart. So automatically, if a reggae artist makes a video, he's going to be disadvantaged there, because who's he going to send it to, who's going to play it, what mainstream program is going to say, this is the top 10 singles selling in Britain this week from reggae British artists, and this is the video to go with them. There's nothing there in that respect. And in the national charts, it only seems like one or two reggae records make it into the national charts, and it's always far and few between. And the reggae songs that are making it, not taking anything away from artists that have made it to the national charts, but a lot of the music that's made it to the national charts hasn't been the reggae that is really being played on the streets, that is really happening at the time. Some of it just comes over your head, and it's like, hey, even the people that listen to reggae are saying, where did this one come from? We don't know about this. It's like it's just come in, you know, out of the blue. But I think if we could see reggae getting to the stage where there'll be more opportunities for reggae to be showed, because they've also had little programs like Club Mix that was hosted by Smiley Culture, and, you know, they've had little programs like that, Ebony, they've had Black on Black, that always seem to come on for 6 weeks, then they're off. And at the same time, it seems like they have to try and cram the whole reggae history into that show, really. And it's not getting a chance to spread its wing. It's not getting a chance to say, every week without fail, there's a program that caters for reggae or shows you reggae videos, or the chart show could at least spend 5 minutes out of the whole time they get, because it does last an hour. And I'm sure they can spend 5 minutes to put reggae videos on and try and cover reggae acts a bit more as well, because
some things say she loves me, some things say she don't. Oh yeah. Some things say she really loves me, some things say she don't. Some things say she really will, and others say she won't. But here is one thing, baby, I'm sure of. We'll go all the way. Yeah. So let's go all the way. Yeah. First love, you are so amazing, and all I want is you. It's true, my temperature is rising. Is yours rising too? 'Cause my mind tells me something to be sure of. You go all the way. Yeah. Let's go all the way. Yeah. Yeah. Sha-na-na-na. Sha-na-na-na. All the way, baby. Now I need a moment to remember, and that's one night with you. But that doesn't mean, sexy lady, that I don't love you true. 'Cause I have read in books about the first love, and we go all the way. Yeah. So let's go all the way. Yeah. Me and my first love, we'll go all the way. Me and my first love, I love is here to stay. Me and my first love, we'll go all the way. Me and my first love, I love is here to stay. All the way, all the way, all the way, we'll go all the way. Me and you, 'cause you are my first love. Me and you, we'll go all the way. All the way, all the way, babe. All the way, we'll go all the way. Me and you, 'cause you are my first love. Me and you, we'll go all the way. Play it one more time for me, please, sing with me. Play it one more time for my girl. Play it one more time for me, please, sing with me. Let her know exactly what I said. Play it one more time for me, please, sing with me. Play it one more time for my girl. Play it one more time for me, please, sing with me. Let her know exactly what I said.